If you don't ever change yourself and you never change your inputs, don't ever expect your outputs to be different. That is a hard lesson that I've been learning as I progress in my journey of being an entrepreneur and a business owner. I've been around a year and a half into this game now. It has proven itself time and time again to be truth. If you want results to be different, you cannot expect your inputs and the things that you keep throwing at the wall and the shots that you keep taking to go into the goal if it's a shitty ass shot. You always have to be iterating, and something that I've learned from Naval, who is probably the guy who I've been listening to the most. There's this one podcast. It's called How to Be Rich or How to Get Rich, something like that. It was Naval in 2019 talking about the foundations and the principles and basically the first principles on achieving wealth and achieving success. And something that he mentioned that really stuck out to me was if you really want to grow exponentially and you really want to see a difference in your persona and your business and whatever output of life you're in, you're going to have to do iterations and you're going to have to change the types of inputs that you're doing. And someone who I constantly see that doesn't do this, and it hurts me to say, it's my father. My father has a car dealership, and he's been struggling with certain things in the business that I personally see that he should change, but he's too hard-headed sometimes for him to listen or for him to actually want to change some things. And he doesn't really change his inputs, and that's the reason why his outputs haven't been different, and that's the reason why he hasn't been able to scale and he hasn't been able to grow. That's one of the hardest things that I've kind of been having to hit myself over and over in the head with, for me to actually learn from my mistakes and for me to actually change the types of inputs that I'm putting in. So I don't know. I don't really know where I'm trying to go with this. Hopefully you guys can see me. I look extra black right now since the sun's like on my ass. I have to walk backwards or something for the lighting to be better. But right now I'm actually walking my dog. I like taking Sundays to really just meditate and walk and just think. Beautiful. I don't even know what this is, a forest? There's a salt mine over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see if I can. I can't. Can I zoom in? For some reason I can't. Anyways, that's besides the point. Hopefully I gave somebody some value today, because right now I have a lot of things on my mind, and I guess I'll kind of be brain dumping this. I don't want to make this longer than 5-6 minutes, but I have some ways I'm making money. I have my own agency where I help businesses with their content and I help them with YouTube. Mainly, just content. I have a few one client right now, which is a car dealership, and I'm helping them with their content right now. It's a kind of like a contract where I'm going in and I'm making short form videos for them. The reason that I haven't been wanting to upscale them and upsell them to a longer contract for me to actually take over everything is because I'm going to be leaving during the summer to, I don't even know where, different parts of the world. I'm going to be going to probably Colombia and Europe. That leads me to my next point, working with my mentor, which is his business, and probably one of the things that I've been prioritizing right now since he has the most. Where the hell am I going? Okay, actually, I think I'm lost. Hold up, I gotta lock in and find the way back to the main trail because I am lost as fuck. Anyways, I'll find my way back. Come on, hey, Sugi. This is my dog. Back to what I was saying. Working with my mentor has probably been the most life-changing thing in terms of my growth and in terms of me actually learning things. And in terms of connections, I have met so many great people and I've learned so many things from working with him that it's quite literally been life-changing. And I've been working on his business. I'm a part of his team. It's me and a few other guys. Right now, what we're really trying to implement is AI. Since AI is the future of quite literally everything, we've been trying to really just knock that in our heads and really just trying to, get better at AI and actually understand what the fuck we're doing with AI, because if we don't, we're going to be left behind. And the other businesses that do implement AI are going to be leaving us in the dust. And that's what we've been doing with him. He helps very large businesses, people like Robert Kiyosaki, Ken McElroy, George Gaiman, and a few other guys with their contents, primarily YouTube. And we're generating around 15 million long form views per month. And we're really trying to scale things and trying to take things to the next level. But it's been slowly compounding, very slowly. That's another way of working with him. And the third way is the digital product that I'm launching very soon. And that being my content cartel, where I'm going to be teaching people how to make money with their content without having to go viral, because I have surprisingly been able to do that. I'm not making millions and millions, and I'm not promising people to make millions and millions with their content. I'm just promising for them to make some money, 1,000, 10,000, 5,000, somebody with their content without having to go viral, and for them to actually be able to leverage them finding an ideal client using content, since that's the skill that I've kind of been learning and obsessing over these last couple of years, or not year, but like this last year. And I feel like I've gotten pretty decent at it. So I'm going to be talking about that in the content cartel. So I don't know. Those are the main three things. First, it's going to be free. It's going to be like a course/membership/mentorship. It's going to be 3 different things. For founding members, it's going to be free. I'll probably be pricing. I don't really want to be known as somebody who sells a course. So it's going to be free while we start. And eventually I'll probably be pricing it at a price point. But I want to implement other things besides a course. I don't want to be known as a fucking course seller. Anyways, that's besides the point. That's kind of what I've been thinking about. My mentor, my agency, and my WAP. It's going to be on WAP. So Yeah, little brain dump. And remember, change your inputs if you want to see change in your outputs. If you want better results, do iterations. Don't keep on throwing the same jab, expecting to get a knockout. You're gonna have to throw an overhand eventually. So yeah, peace.